My name is Jolie and I live in Michigan, USA. Well, about May 2014, I got a warning sign from my body. I was having pain in my abdomen, but I was taking care of my grandmother, so I ignored it. And I started throwing up in the summer, and I ignored it. And I guess this happens with a lot of people that have ovarian cancer. They think it's Crohn's or their diet or the flu, and so it often doesn't get caught early enough. So I had some symptoms, but I thought it was maybe Crohn's. And then my grandmother passed away, and after that, my belly started enlarging. And so I went to a friend of mine who's a massage therapist and asked her, could you work on me? Could we do something about this? And she took one look at me and said, you need to go to the ER. So I didn't want to go, but I went. And at first they acted like I was wasting their time, but they took a CAT scan, and I could tell by the look on the doctor's face it was bad news. So he came in and said, it looks like you have ovarian cancer. And so I went ahead and had the surgery, and they told me they removed 2 large tumors from my ovaries, but that I still had cancer. And so they wanted to shrink the cancer with chemotherapy and then do surgery again. And I told him my situation, and he said, Jolie, you're very sick. Do you think you could get on a plane? And I said, I think so. And I said, somebody has to take a chance on me. And he said, Jolie, I will take a chance on you. And he hadn't even met me yet. Mm-hmm. So I was excited. And my cousin was nice enough to fly with me to Mexico. Mm-hmm. And when I got here, they were able to assess my situation, and every day I got better and better. It's a combination of things. I noticed that the nurses have been here a long time, and they care about each other and they care about the patients, and they're very devoted and committed. And the patients are caring that you're around. Mm-hmm. So I've had a wonderful experience in Mexico. My cancer is almost in remission, but I'm still getting treatment, and I'm very hopeful about the future. I am finishing some treatment here as a patient this week, and then there's a program I take home with me that's going to further reduce the cancer. And I will also keep in touch. If I have to come back, I'll come back. I mean, he's my doctor. And to be honest, I was afraid to come to Tijuana at first because of the media. But I was more afraid of cancer. And so I was immediately relieved of any fears when I came here. I walked in the building. It's a beautiful building. Everyone's so nice. I just lost all my fears immediately. And the other patients that have been here longer, they know their way around. They tell you where to go to eat and things like that, like where to go. When I first got here, I was very sick, and I was in my room a lot. And I would see other patients. I expected to see patients doom and gloom, stage 4 cancers, doom and gloom, and everyone was laughing and talking and having a good time. And I thought, am I the only sick person here? But then when I was able to get to know everybody, I realized that we were all the same. It's just that I hadn't gotten to the point yet where I could interact. And I have finally got to that point, and I've had probably one of the best times of my life. Well, I would say that don't give up. And there's a lot of hope here, hope and heart.